We see each other heart to heart, with joy and hope. There are hands that heal suffering and pain. Devotion that cares. Hearts that sympathize. Minds that only think the importance of spines. Here we are. Wooridul Spine Hospital. Wooridul Spine Hospital's unlimited passion was born in 1982. Since then, Wooridul Spine Hospital has been building a reputation for a world-class spine hospital which brings medical miracles with faith in patients and top-class medical technology. Based in Seoul, Gimpo Airport, Daegu, Busan, Wooridul Spine Hospital are providing everything about spine treatment. Wooridul Spine Hospital has been devoted to spine treatment for the healthy spine of the world. Now, in order to make a leap to be a global spine hospital, Wooridul Spine Hospital are planning to open new hospitals in China and South Asia as well as Jeju Hospital. Pillar of our body, spine. At the center of the spine, there is Wooridul Spine Hospital. As one of the world's top-class spine hospitals, Wooridul Spine Hospital provides systematic spine management as a total care system covering spine disease prevention, diagnosis, test, treatment, and rehabilitation. Based on patient-oriented medical service, Wooridul Spine Hospital has the patient-dedicated team where 4 to 6 spine doctors co-treat a patient for 99.9% success rate. And nurses are assigned to patients for smooth communication between doctors and patients. To help all the staff members to share total care knowledge on spine patients, video conferences are held by networking Wooridul Spine Hospitals across the country. Strong foundation for the treatment of spine-related diseases, Wooridul Spine Hospital. Wooridul Spine Hospital worked hard and developed the unique endoscope suited for more accurate diagnosis and fast treatment. In addition, with the invention, Wooridul Spine Hospital has developed its own original surgical method. Cutting-edge treatment is given safely and effectively by medical staff with the best experience and know-how. Wooridul Spine Hospital has innovated surgery environment and medical technology for spine surgery once considered to be risky, and its advanced medical technology is already recognized worldwide. Wooridul Spine Hospitals receive training center certificates from International Musculoskeletal Laser Society, Asian Academy of Minimally Invasive Spinal Surgery, and American Academy of Minimally Invasive Spinal Medicine and Surgery. Moreover, its advanced treatment methods are printed in medical books from France, Germany, the US, and the UK. Wooridul Spine Hospital is creating a new legend as a leading global spine hospital in the world. Furthermore, with incessant research, annually over 15 papers are printed in world-famous magazines such as Spine, Neurosurgery, Eurospine, and SCI. In 2005, first in Korea, Wooridul Spine Hospital won a Best Award in Asian Hospital Management Awards. Wooridul Spine Hospital is the only one, but does not take it all. Wooridul Spine Hospital has been building medical pride with open mind and true medical practices, and it is leading the distribution of spine treatment technologies. Since 1993, Wooridul Spine Hospital has been providing treatment technologies for over 300 spinal surgeons from all across the world through conferences and training programs. Also, it has been holding one-year training programs for overseas surgeons since 2003. Now, surgeons from Japan, India, China, Egypt, and Israel are spreading brand new spine surgical methods to the world. At the same time, by connecting the US and France real-time, Wooridul Spine Hospital is sharing up-to-date surgical methods through conferences and live surgery. Sharing doubles happiness. As well as in Korea, Wooridul Spine Hospital's humanitarian efforts are resonating in the world. Wooridul Spine Hospital will keep making efforts to build a healthy society with unconditional sharing and love. Place where your health life starts anew. This is the spirit of Wooridul International Patient Center and where it is. Wooridul Spine Hospital has become the world's spinal treatment hub both in name and reality. Now it gives patients satisfaction and happiness with advanced medical services and perfect medical systems. For better communicating international patients' needs and information, Wooridul International Patient Center is providing English, Japanese, Chinese, French, and Spanish language services. Also, there are convenient customized services including counseling, interpretation, visa application, and its information provision. According to a patient's condition and request, various services are available. The moment a patient arrives at the airport, Wooridul Spine Hospital staff will give useful information to the patient's ultimate satisfaction. Your wonderful choice and special experience, Wooridul Spine Hospital. With the verified ability and pride that its surgical treatment is #1 in the world, Wooridul Spine Hospital will give you a new life without pain.
척추 건강 우리들 병원이 책임지겠습니다.
World's best spine hospital. This is Wooridul Spine Hospital.
This hospital is a front-runner in non-invasive spinal surgery. It started a system that enables overseas patients to consult doctors through online forms in English, Japanese, or Chinese. Doctors can also provide after-treatment care the same way online.
디스크가 말라붙는 병에 안녕하세요.
South Korea aims to attract 100,000 patients by 2010 for what it expects to be a $6.5 billion industry. To do that, it's marketing itself as a one-stop destination for medical tourism, complete with shopping, entertainment, and all that jazz. South Korea has already amended its laws to allow advertising to foreign patients. It's now drafting guidelines to allow medical arbitration between doctors and patients.
People these days are crossing borders. They are crossing borders to foreign countries to find the medical service of their choice. Korea is now on its way to becoming a new world destination for medical service. This is a hospital in Seoul that specializes in spinal treatment. Doctors gather in front of the operating room. They are orthopedic surgeons from Singapore, Brazil, and India. The doctors are participants of a fellowship program at this hospital. An endoscopy laser surgery is taking place in the operating room. They focus so as not to miss a single move by the surgeon.
Now my forceps touch device.
This is a type of minimally invasive spinal surgery recognized by the World Spine Congress. Incisions are minimized while the original disc is preserved. Only the damaged disc is removed.
Then just navigate
The disc that had been causing a great deal of pain and trouble is finally removed from the patient's body.
전화 같지만은 이 가운데 이렇게 짧고서는 걸려서 보던 건데 뼈에 있는 구멍을 갖다가 이용해가지고 먼저 내직을 꽂아서 뼈를 안 깎고 터진 디스크만 따내는 수가 없죠. Feel the bone, push into this place, then press it.
The greatest thing about this surgery is the quick recovery process that follows. The patient gets up from the operating table without much pain and walks down. It was another successful surgery.
I think the use of endoscope and minimal invasive procedure by doctors who are well trained is done very well in Wooridul. I mean, it would have been done a very major case. It would have been a very major case if it.
A class held in an empty operating room.
This is second dialer, this is third dialer. This has like a 4.7. Okay. So it's insert serially into the subclavicle.
The new one is 2.7.
2.4.
2.4.
Yeah.
The key point when it comes to minimally invasive spinal surgery is putting the needle in the right place.
Then you have to insert
Doctors turn students practice on models whenever they have time and watch as many surgeries as possible.
Very good. 1년 동안 그리고 몇 달 동안 많이 배우셨던 선생님들이라서 실제로 하시는 거 보니까 이제 물론 모델에서 하는 거지만은 실제로 잘 하시고 계시고 대신 이제 실제 환자들 대응과 또 다르기 때문에 이제 각각 고국에 돌아가셔서 이제 하실 때는 본인들도 아시겠지만 20-30 케이스는 해서 트레이닝은 필요하다고 봅니다.
When I go back, we will try minimally invasive techniques I've learned here, including endoscopic surgery and the other minimally invasive surgeries rather than the previous conventional large open surgeries.
Here looks nerve root.
The hospital started its fellowship program for foreign medical doctors in 2003. 260 foreign doctors have completed the course so far. It is a highly popular program in which doctors can learn about cutting-edge, minimally invasive spinal surgery technology.
All the techniques that they are using here are spreading all over the world, and people are get to know more and more what we do. So I believe the number of international patients come to Wooridul.
전 세계를 대상으로 해서 비교했을 때 이야기입니다. 그래서 저희들은 차별화된 수술을 몇 가지 갖고 있고요. 차별화된 기구들이라든지 차별화된 테크닉을 갖고 있습니다. 미세 수술이라든지 안 그러면 큰 수술이라도 이렇게 줄여서 할 수 있는 그런 미세 수술이 다른 병원과의 차별화 전략이라고 할 수 있겠습니다.
Being close to an airport is convenient for foreign patients. Japanese patient Ishida Rikio heads for the hospital upon landing in Korea. He has been suffering from neck problems for years. Despite his family's disapproval, he has traveled to Korea.
医学ライターの書いたホームページがあったんですよ。そこを見てね、本人がこのウリドル病院に来て脊椎の頸椎の手術をして非常に良かったというふうに紹介があったんですね。それでそれじゃあということでこのウリドル病院のホームページ見ましたらね、その通りのような気がしましてね。
As scheduled, Ishida Rikio is led to an examination room. He must undergo many tests before the operation. The entire process goes smoothly with the help of a professional Japanese guide. The language barrier had been Ishida's greatest concern, but thanks to a trustworthy guide who has become almost like family, it's not an issue anymore.
환자분이 부르시면 24시간 또 대기를 하고 있어야 되고요. 항상 전화는 계속 오픈해서 받아야 되고요.
The majority of foreign patients can receive consultations, an interpreting service, and schedule management from the International Patient Center. The next day, Ishida Rikio's operation has begun. An hour has passed and the water pressing on the nerve is removed. The bone is placed in the empty space. Two hours have passed. Ishida Rikio, who is out for some light exercise with his family, wears a huge smile. The pain in his left arm has disappeared like a miracle since the operation.
最初に話を聞いた時はなんで韓国に行くんだろうっていうふうに思ったんですけれども、いろいろ行く前から話を聞いてこれは大丈夫だなと思ってましたし、実際に来てこうやって手術がとても成功して、やはりここに来て良かったなと思ってます。
Hi. How are you feeling? I'm okay.
Keiko Bang is an American journalist living in Singapore. She has received back treatment in several countries and was recommended to come here. She had successful back surgery a couple of days ago and is recovering quickly.
I happen to live in Asia, and also my doctor told me that this was one of the best clinics in the world. When you look on a global scale, then Uridıl is still very much in the top 10 rankings of the best hospitals in the world.
1,000 foreign patients came to this hospital last year. 1/3 of them are from the U.S. Korea's medical service being introduced in the New York Times shows how healthcare was rapidly creating national wealth.
지금 국제적인 추세는 의료가 단순 의료뿐만 아니고 경제적으로도 개발 동력으로 우리가 지금 생각하고 있는 그런 분야이지 않습니까? 그래서 저희들도 그 추세에 발맞춰서 국내 환자뿐만 아니라 전 세계 환자를 대상으로, 그리고 우리가 그런 기술력을 갖고 있기 때문에 인터넷을 통해서라든지 안 그러면 그런 그 환자 유치에 노하우를 갖고 있는 글로벌 컴퍼니와 제휴를 맺어서 외국 환자를 유치하려고 노력하고 있는 중입니다.
Every Friday morning, a teleconference takes place with the medical staff in Korea and doctors in China or other countries. Information technology supports the doctor's passion for continuous research and development.
You have a fusion because there's so much degenerative change, patient is still happy.